He's Clayton Custer, the Loyola shooting guard, as the Loyola team, the Ramblers, lose to Michigan over the weekend. And Clayton joins us now. Clayton, where are you today?
I'm back in Chicago, back on campus.
How do you feel?
I mean, obviously we wish that we had another game tonight, but we're definitely proud of what we did this year, and I think we inspired a lot of people across the country.
When did you know you were in trouble against Michigan?
I don't know. All year when we've been ahead, I think we were undefeated this all year when we've been up at halftime until this game, and I don't know. Usually when teams make a run, we do a pretty good job of kind of locking in and settling in and stopping the run, but I don't know. We couldn't stop the bleeding, and obviously Wagner hit a couple threes there that were daggers for us, and we just didn't have it that day or that night, and I don't know. It was definitely frustrating, but it was definitely a really cool experience for all of us.
Who do you think wins tonight?
I mean, if I had to, Villanova looks really, really good. I mean, if they shoot the ball the way if they shoot it half as good as they shot it against Kansas, I mean, they're going to be a tough team to beat. I would definitely have to pick Villanova if I had to pick a team to win tonight.
What was going on in all those timeouts being called second half?
I mean, we were just trying to get we were making some uncharacteristic mistakes that we usually don't make. We've been so good all year at locking in on the defensive end and guarding things the way that we want to guard them according to the game plan, and we were just making some mental mistakes on our rotations. We were obviously Wagner shot a bunch of wide open threes, which is not what you want, and I don't know. We were just trying to get locked back in. Coach was getting on us because we weren't doing what we were supposed to do. But yeah, I mean, it's a credit to Michigan. They're a really good team, and they deserve to be where they're at.
You know, it's weird, when I had you on last week and, everything's great. You're going to the Final Four and all the positive, and everybody, slapping you and, hey, this is wonderful. I always worry that when something happens like this with a great story and then it ends, that, you feel bad. And I know you do, but, what you guys accomplished, you can't let these feelings today override the bigger picture here with that.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I mean, obviously, we were pretty emotional right after the game, and we were sad that it was over. And kind of, I think some of us were a little angry that we didn't do what we were supposed to do to win the game. But I mean, I think a few hours after the game, I think we all kind of got to sit down and really soak in what we did, and the tears and the anger kind of turned into a prideful feeling, and we were definitely happy that we did what we did for sure.
10 years from now, if I'm talking to you, the one moment memory you're going to have of this year's NCAA tournament is what? If I said you can only have one, what will it be?
I mean, for me, it was just that celebration after we won in the Elite Eight to go to the Final Four. I mean, that was a moment that'll change all of our lives for a long time, and to do it with this group of guys was special, just because I think we do everything the right way in our organization. We have such good character guys on our team, and just being able to celebrate all the hard work together in that moment after we won the Elite Eight game, that was probably the biggest one for me.
Will you watch the game tonight?
Yeah, I'll for sure watch it. I mean, I'm a basketball fan. I love basketball, so I got to watch the game tonight.
How good will this team be next year?
We should be really good next year. I mean, we got a lot of pieces coming back. Obviously, we lose a lot too. We lose Ben and Dante and Andre, but I mean, we also bring back 4, 5, 6 of our top guys. So, I mean, I think we have a bright future here, and I'm excited to see what we can do.
That means more shots for you next year, I think.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that.
When we stayed in the same hotel as you guys in San Antonio, the Westin, and I'm seeing those huge posters, like 20-foot posters. What's going through your mind when you see yourself on on side of the Westin Hotel and it's you?
Yeah, it was really cool. I don't think any of us really expected all of that. We didn't know what it was going to be like when we got there, and especially for us coming from Loyola, we haven't really experienced anything like that. You know what I mean? And it was cool to see our big fat head poster things up on the walls and stuff. And
do you get to keep
it was definitely.
Did you ask?
Yeah, that's what we were asking. I think they might be shipping those back to us here in Chicago, because we were all on our assistants and stuff about trying to get us. We definitely want to put one of those in my apartment for sure.
Wait, your walls aren't big enough for that, Clayton.
Well, the one on the outside of the ones outside were way too big for that, but there were there were some littler ones in the lobby and stuff that I think we could fit on our wall.
Did you keep any souvenirs from this run?
I mean, the Final Four does such a good job of giving you a lot of cool things. I mean, everyone who plays in the Final Four gets one of the chairs, like one of the bench chairs that has the Final Four logo on it, which is really cool. They give everybody an official Final Four ball with the Final Four logo on it. So, I mean, there's some cool things that we all get, and I'll definitely cherish those for the rest of my life.
Are you allowed to keep your jersey?
I'm hoping we get to keep our jersey. I don't know how it works. We might have to use our jerseys again next year. I'm not sure, but I kind of hope we get new jerseys so that I can keep the jersey with the Final Four patch on it, which is really cool.
Are you keeping your coach?
Well, that's we definitely hope so. We definitely hope so.
I can get you the jersey. I don't know if I can keep coach there. This is what happens with success, that maybe he goes to another job. I don't know. Hopefully not, but that's usually what happens in these situations. So, Clayton.
Yeah, I know, and I know how the business works, but I mean, obviously, I'm going to do whatever I can, and we're all going to do whatever we can to keep him here. And but I mean, obviously, we support Coach no matter what, but we're selfishly want to keep playing for him. So we're going to do whatever we can to do that.
Most famous person you met during this whole tournament run?
I don't know. For me, I don't know. I'm a big golf guy. So getting to talk to Jim Nance was really, really cool for me. Just hearing his voice and stuff like that was cool for me. Hearing him we had him say a tradition unlike any other and stuff, and it was pretty funny. So that was a good one for me.
That's good. Hey, it was a lot of fun. And once again, I know you're bummed. I know you're down, but you guys, you changed college basketball, at least for a month. That's pretty incredible what you guys did. So enjoy it and never forget it. And always think of the positives here, Clayton.
We will for sure. Thank you so much.
All right. That's Clayton Custer, Loyola guard. Had 15 in the loss against Michigan.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.